now we're switching it up again. This time we have a Navy veteran coming to the stage. All right, some Navy here. All right, everybody give a round of applause for Josh May.
Gosh, it's uncomfortable up here. It's so bright. And you know, I won the lottery the other day, so I don't even have to actually be here. I could be abroad somewhere spending that $10, you know? I was born in 1988, so that makes me a millennial. I know that sounds fancy, like Renaissance man or something, but it's really not a big deal. It's just someone who's born from a generation that only comes around every 1,000 years or so. We get a lot of flack from the baby boomers and the Gen Xers because their name's not that cool. They like to throw around the term snowflake and safe places. I'm like, what do you expect from a generation whose name sounds like a type of flower? You know? You go out to the garden, you see the daffodils, the perennials, the millennials. I only add to this stereotype, though. I do things like, I wear this candy bracelet. I order coffee through my phone to avoid human contact. My baristas really hate me for it, actually. So every time I get a bad drink, I change my name. So that way, they don't know if they're making a drink for Philip or that guy that always gets a iced quad venti 4-pump vanilla soy latte under a different alias. Sometimes I do go inside, though. I wait in line, and I try to keep my phone in my pocket, embrace the scenery, partially because I'm just scared of people, you know. But I notice old people just look really unnatural on their phones, you know? Like they look like they've been in prison in solitary confinement for a week, or like they're trying to defuse a bomb in the dark or something. It makes me happy that my parents don't even have a cell phone plan. My grandfather, on the other hand, he's fully embraced it. I used his phone the other day, and somehow he set it up to have rotary dial. Pop-Pop, is this how you got arthritis? I stopped going to church when I was pretty young, so that makes me a Sunday school dropout. I had to supplement my lack of Bible learning through classic rock music, which is not the best alternative, let me tell you. I'm more confused than ever. Like the book of AC/DC talks about a highway to hell. I mean, do they give you a car to get there? And secondly, like, when you settle down into your new home in hell, do you just get hit with a bunch of unpaid tolls? That's not very nice. Then in the book of Led Zeppelin, they talk about a stairway to heaven, which I can imagine only goes to the stratosphere. I feel like the only people you run into up there would be a bunch of Sherpas, and they'd all be pissed because they got nothing else left to climb. It sort of convinces me that Lucifer made a deal with Led Zeppelin. I can just see him coming into the room like,
Ha 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 ha! Robert Plant, I have the solution to both of our problems. Oh yes, a song so good, people listen to all 7 minutes without changing the station. Oh yeah, and the intro is sick. Jimi Hendrix gave it to me specifically to give to you.
That intro is pretty sick, though. I gotta give it to him. It just sort of makes me feel lied to, though, when I think about this stuff. And you know, I think we lie to our children too much. I remember as a child, I wasn't too upset about Santa or the Easter Bunny. What really did me in was nap time. I still can't get over it. You know, you show up to kindergarten, they give you nap time every day. It's just a thing. So I remember the first day of first grade, I show up to school thinking I know everything. You know, I go to lunch, banking on nap time. I get my piece of pizza, 2 sides of mashed potatoes, Jell-O, pretzels. I even ate vegetables, okay? We get back to class and the teacher started talking about addition. I'm like, let's talk about the subtraction, my favorite part of the day. I think we need to have a pilot program, just culturally change it. Everybody gets nap time, so we'll start with the new generation of children, K through 12. Everybody gets nap time.
Everyone! Yeah!
We'll call them Generation ZZZ. I can't wait to tweet about how lazy they are. I quit smoking recently. Not for health purposes. It's just really hard to ride a bicycle, and smoke a cigarette at the same time. Yeah. And I really can't take another fall. The last time I fell was in front of one of my classmates at the college I go to. And I remember being on the ground in pain. I didn't even see him, I just heard him. I'm trying to get up and I hear, that's a smoke compa, bro. And I said, what? I said, that's why I'm so smoking compa, bro. Again, I said, what? He said, that's why it's a smoke-free campus, bruh. Then he took a big hit from his vape and walked away in a cloud of fog. And I said, I can't do this anymore. And I'm stressed out. I want to smoke cigarettes still, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm around all these kids that probably never learned how to write in cursive. They're probably on their parents' insurance still. They might even get rides to school from their parents still. My parents are dead. You guys. But it's okay, I'm taking an acting class now where I can cry in front of a bunch of people and they just think I'm talented. That's all the time I have for you. Thank you.